Okay, hey, what's up you guys? As always, I just want to say you may hear my boyfriend Tyler in the background. I just want to let you guys know that we hit 200 subscribers. 200 besties is what I like to call them, my bimbo besties. Basically, I'm so happy today. Like, you have no idea. This whole week I've been sick. I've been like in down and dumps and definitely not posting the most positive, motivated, like cast related things. And so I just want to say thank you to the people who stick around when I'm not like this cast, when I'm not like excited and happy, people who still watch the vlogs when I'm down in the dumps, when I'm crying, when I'm sad. Like, it just means so much that people watch me through anything, you know, like, because this year has been a really hard year. If those of you who don't know, but we're gonna go into why I started a YouTube channel, and that's kind of what I wanted to make this video about, is why I decided to do YouTube and why I think other people should too. So I decided to do YouTube because I was having a really rough time after college, thinking what was I gonna pour my heart, my excitement into, and I've tried having a YouTube channel multiple times before the ending of college. So I started that when I was younger and I got a few views. I think I got 700 views on 2 videos that I made, and they were great, but I decided to delete them because I got embarrassed. A bunch of my friends found the videos and started to make fun of me. Then right before college in high school, I decided to have another channel where I did try-on hauls and get back to school, and I got bullied for that too. So then when I was in college, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna do it because I feel like people will bully me again and I'm just not interested in it. Well, you know what, girl, you have to be relentless. In college, I learned who cares what people say. The last week of college, I decided I'm an adult. I'm a girl. You know, I'm a woman. So I decided to make a YouTube channel, and I've been doing YouTube videos since May, since I graduated in May. People tell me all the time in person that they watch my videos, who make, you know, comments about it, I've heard, and people back home who aren't as supportive. But most of all, like, out of everything that I've ever really kind of wished for, 200 subscribers means a lot to me because it shows that my work really shows that my confidence is really relentless in there, and that makes me so happy because I really was not the same person months ago. As some of you may know, I struggle with my mental health, and it's one of the things that kept me very shy and just like kind of not happy in the beginning of YouTube. But now that I've moved out and I've kind of found myself and I found my passions and my dreams, I decided I'm gonna give it another crack and I'm gonna be confident. Well, I think YouTube has really given me confidence to be myself, to express myself, to be happy. So I decided that I was just gonna start a YouTube channel. I feel like to make a YouTube channel, once you feel like you can take feedback, because months ago I couldn't take negative comments and I would just delete them, but now if there's a negative comment, I'm like, oh, whatever. Like, I've just gotten used to it, and I think that's one of the best parts of YouTube, because once you start it, you learn how to react to negative things in real life better too. Like, if someone's mean to me in real life, I usually just go, oh, okay, yeah. And then they don't bother me because they're like, I'm not affecting her, I'm not impacting her, I'm not getting in her way. And so that's really the main reason why I really like YouTube, because it taught me like confidence and then how to take like negative comments. So I definitely would say if you want to learn how to do that, I would start a YouTube channel. And then obviously, you know, things like subscribers, likes, stuff like that, whether people like to say it or not, does play a role in your serotonin. There's like studies that show if you get more likes on something, your serotonin kind of builds up and there's kind of like a high that comes from that. I don't necessarily think I have that portion. I like what I'm doing and I don't usually check subscribers. The only reason why this was like a big mark for me, because I hit it and then it went down. So I got to 200 and then I went down to 190. So I was just kind of stressed out about that, because I said, you know, are people not liking my content? Should I change my content? And for me, it was a marker of, is my content good enough? Whereas this is a marker saying, I finally got my content down packed. I'm finally not being depressing every single video. And I'm finally learning how to talk to my audience and how to like work with YouTube's algorithm. So I think that for me, a lot of the subscribers that I gained this past week from what I saw were people that I don't necessarily know and follow, and it was just people from the YouTube shorts who saw my YouTube shorts and liked my videos. So that I was like so fortunate, because I was so excited to have a new audience and new people, and I can explore new niches. What this means for my channel and what this means for those of you who want to start YouTube is you get to kind of figure out your niche. And everyone says like build your niche, but it's so hard for me because I like so many things. So I'm going to continue to do my vlogs and my home content and stuff like that, but I think I'm gonna branch out and do a lot more sit down videos like this. I know it's difficult living in an apartment with my partner and stuff because he likes to play video games and I like to like sit down and film these videos, but I'm gonna continue to film them and put them out because I think they look really nice, and I really like kind of editing them and coming up with the topics. So I have a lot in store for you guys. I want to put my best self forward, and I want to work more on this side of YouTube. This is a cake that I made, okay? Also, if you're looking to do YouTube, I record a lot of my videos on my phone, and I have tripods, I have some lights. I would say if you have a newer phone, record on there. I had a Canon camera, which I still have, but I barely used it because I felt like these videos kind of looked more produced in cinematic mode, and also I get to kind of control how I look. Like, I don't know, I do my makeup and I can like look in my phone and say, do I like the way I look? Do I not like the way I look? Like, is this too much makeup? Like, I don't usually wear makeup this much, but I don't know, kind of helps me gauge what I want to look like on camera. So this is a cake that I made. I basically bought a gluten-free story cake. I put a little Hello Kitty on there, 200 for 200 subbies, and then I added some hearts that we had, these little rocks hearts. I think they're conversation hearts, and I put some on the cake, and then I put some here. Tyler always loves conversation hearts, so I stole them from him. Don't tell. But this is my 200 subscriber cake. It is cute. One day, I'm really hoping, like, 200 is forcing it on this cake. Like, if I try to put another number, I'm gonna need a big cake. So, the meaning behind this, as some of you know, we're gonna get to the more serious portion. I struggled with an eating disorder. I still do. I still go to therapy for it. I've been going this past week because I was kind of going back into my old ways. So I decided that I was going to get a cake because I struggle with eating cake. My mom and my dad and Tyler's family and all my family knows I usually only eat ice cream cake. This cake does not only symbolize 200 subscribers, it also symbolizes like my strength, and I'm actually gonna eat this cake and I'm gonna enjoy it. As I said, if you want to start YouTube, literally all I started with was my laptop, my phone. Well, I had a camera, but I don't like it. So I use my laptop, my phone, I have a tripod, and I have a tiny little light. But before I was using this light, let me show you. This is the light I've been using. Before I started using this light, I actually used a lamp. And before I started using my phone, I used an old camera. And then for backgrounds, I usually look for things that are a little bit more neutral because I like to pop. Like, I have a little pink top, I have a little Hello Kitties. I want to make sure that they pop. So I usually go for something a little bit more neutral. That's why I kind of choose the couch, or I live in a small apartment. I'm hoping that I can start filming more out in public. That is the next step to growing. The next step for me to grow is to start filming out in public, out and about, like actual vlogs outside. Like, I get nervous. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you guys enjoy on my channel. And let me know if you want to see more mukbangs. I started off wanting to be a mukbang YouTuber and a gamer. Those are my two main things. But lifestyle, vlogs, all of that are calling my name right now. And it seems to be doing, like, YouTube is shifting, YouTube is changing. So I might as well just change with the times. You guys are the best. Bye, guys.